Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Benjamin. Welcome you to another amazing episode of Recap, airing exclusively here on YouTube. If you're not subscribed to this channel yet, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? We talk about hats, we talk about releases, we talk about amazing things happening in the hat community. So do yourself a favor, hit that subscribe button, give us a like if you like what you see, and stay up to date on everything that's going on in the Hat Club Recap Cinematic Universe. But of course, I never do this show alone. Got to bring in my wingman, Tafuri Taylor.
What's going on, guys? Happy Wednesday, the best day of the week, the new Friday of the week, I might add. It's your favorite fly guy, Tafuri Taylor, Made GQ, on everywhere, all the socials. Happy to be here. And this is not a dynamic duo. We got to bring in our third guy, the two-time Hat of the Year designer, my boy AB. What is going on, brother?
So what's going on, man? Hey, thank you for the intro, man. Pleasure to be here as always, and show some good hats because there's a good amount of hats dropping in the next couple of days. So yes. I'm excited and yeah, man, let's get it going. I'm ready.
Yeah, man. Listen, hopefully you guys, you weren't sleeping. We don't allow sleep around here. So, Ben, I think it's time for us to talk about some
side sleepers.
I already know what time it is, guys. Let's get into it. So, guys, if it's your first time to the channel, make sure, like Ben said, you subscribed. But if you have an internet-capable device, we have an amazing website. It's called www.hatclub.com. If you have a smartphone, Android or iPhone, good news, we have an app too, where time to time we drop some pretty cool app exclusives that you can purchase anytime we have them available. But we also have shirts too under our apparel section. So if you want some more swag to go with that new hat you just bought, go ahead and tap the apparel section. So here we have the dog ear pack, our most recent large collection that dropped. Hopefully you guys didn't sleep and you picked up some. From what I hear, there are some available, so definitely make sure that you pick some up. There's two things and two ways that you can actually use to see what's new on hatclub.com. You can go to the new hyperlink right here that's next to your rewards. Make sure you're signing in for all your purchases so you can get points. Those points can then add up to discounts that you can use on any of your orders. And as the banner says, we give free standard shipping on all orders that are over 75, but it has to be within the United States. So make sure that if you're a U.S. address, you buy something, you buy two things that total to be over 75, so that shipping is free. The other way that we also show what's new is we have the new arrivals, which does not filter by style of hat. If you're new here, there are different styles of hats you can buy, adjustables and fitteds. But here in the new arrivals section, we have it all hodgepodge together, just in the case that you just want to see everything that's new. If you guys were not aware or you did not watch Ben's thorough examination of all things NBA, as well as NHL that's on the way, don't worry. You can always go back in the Recap Cinematic Universe to look at that. But at the end of the day, there's a ton out there, whole bunch of spice and variety in that category. So definitely go check that out. Or no, I'm going to say, guys, go get some. It's been a while since we've talked about spice. We've talked about just diversity. And Hat Club is giving you guys something that I think a lot of you guys have wanted. We have a massive variety pack this Friday, February the 6th. And I would like to just caution you guys to check the website because sometimes things tend to fall up there a little bit sooner than what we say. So always keep checking, keep those notifications on. But let's get into it. So first up, we have a very interesting Pinwheel Chicago Cubs. Let me just adjust this light so you guys can really get the details here.
Drink it in.
Look at these flavors. So here we have the Chicago Cubs, that traditional C side patch. We have that Tokyo series with the cherry blossom tree here. Batterman's going to be that combination of navy pink and then more of like a seashell. This is going to be a gray UV hat, black sweatband, Hat Club badge the inside, and made in China. Very, very nice. And we also have a seashell squanchy up there as well. So very, very nice. If you like Clark's, maybe some of these hats might seem somewhat familiar to you. So that's number one. Number two, for the crowd that says we don't give the Cincinnati Reds enough love. Well, as AB would say, we're in the month of love. So why not? So we have a very, very nice two-tone here. So khaki. So your eyes are not deceiving you. It's going to be khaki and stone. So you have that C with a metallic gold drop shadow. You're going to have that stone top button, stone top visor. And then you have the running red here, 1970. That's going to be the let's see here, make sure that, yep, Cincinnati All-Star Game, so 1970 side patch with the running red. Your Batterman is going to be very, very interesting. So this is actually, if you've ever seen or looked at the running red itself, or there's an old retro logo prior to the one that's on the side patch, this Batterman may look very, very interesting to you. I think this is my favorite detail about this hat as well. So you have a combination of red. You also have the combination of that khaki on the outer band, and you have little accents of black in there. So I would say do a little bit of history on the Cincinnati Reds logos, and you might see that specific logo that I'm talking about. In particular. But I think that this is a really, really nice hat. I think like that's probably my favorite of the Clark themed hats. And one more that, may or may not tickle your fancy. Here we have the Cleveland Indians. So a black crown, black top visor, and then this is more of like a khaki button. You have the C here with a khaki outline as well. Then you have the Indians, champions of 95. There was a previous variety pack where we actually did the cursive I for the Indians where we first debuted this patch. So good to see that one back again. So you have again, similar to that other one, you have a khaki outer border, and then you have more of those gold features on the inside, kind of like the drop shadow we saw on that previous Cincinnati. So you have blue, you have red, and then you also have a little bit of gold in there. So very, very nice. C, for Clark, I don't know, things that kind of make sense when you look at them. So then next up, this is a hat that if you like to slay demons, this might be a hat for you. Dang. Very, very good here, Texas Rangers. Very, very good gradient on the inside. A hat that maybe Tanjiro, if he was a hat club fan, I feel would definitely wear for sure. We have the Arlington Stadium with the fire red wreath around it. Very, very nice. If you watch the show, I'm pretty sure that's like a spot on right there. Just like spot on when you talk about making a patch resemble the show and vice versa. You have a red top button, as we said, a checkerboard pattern on the interior of that Texas tee. Burgundy for that drop shadow behind the tee. Your Batterman is going to be a combination of brown, more of like teal. And then you also have, that is iris in that Batterman, and was well on the back. This is going to be a gray UV, black sweatband, hat club badge the inside, and like the other hats we've shown off, made in China. And of course, we got to talk about Duncan, because the world runs on Duncan, right? So we have a very, very beautiful Boston Red Sox B. That's gradient. And looks like a hat that, you may find at an establishment that sells donuts. But this side patch, I think, is the moneymaker right here. That metallic copper on the infield, the layering of that pink, that magenta, and that white. Very, very nicely done. Batterman here, pretty much done to execution. This is one I think that's also going to fly because, as we've been saying, Boston Red Sox hats haven't been going around for a while, so I like the fact that we're bringing them back in strong form. Gray UV, black sweatband, hat club badge the inside, and you guessed it, made in China. Next up, for my Los Angelinos, look kind of a little bit something that, you could see if, we have some, it's the month of love, so we have some really, really good things in here. It kind of reminds me of a chocolate-covered strawberry, if you ask me, kind of like in the color scheme. So you have red for your top crown color, brown for your top visor. It's going to be optic white for your top button. And then they're pretty much all redded out 40th anniversary. Almost looks like jewels, rubies. And then for your Batterman, you're going to also have the same effect, red with that metallic red as the base. You're going to have a Hat Club Original pink UV, and just so you guys know that I'm not lying, bring it down so you guys can actually see it. So pink UV, black sweatband, Hat Club badge on the inside, and like the others, made in China. Good little primer for this week since we're in the month of love here. And the outline of this LA is also pink as well. Next up, for my Houstonians, got something else for you, an upside down
Shorts?
Upside down Stros, chrome white for your top, for your crown, navy for your top visor, navy for your button. Very reminiscent of the prototype unis in that color scheme. So World Series 2017, you have this background being nothing but metallic iris on the inside of that, metallic gold for the World Series. You're having, again, that team color, navy, orange, and metallic gold here. This is going to be a Kelly Green UV, black sweatband, hat club badge on the inside, and made in China. Boom. Taking a trip out to the Pacific Northwest real quick. We have the Seattle Mariners right here. So navy, dolphin gray for the top visor and the button, but this side patch right here,
Ichiro,
very, very nicely done. Ichiro, Hall of Fame. If you can't talk about the Seattle Mariners without talking about Ichiro. Here you got the team color Batterman here, teal, navy, and white. This is going to be a gray UV, black sweatband, hat club badge on the inside, and yes, this one is also made in China. Next up, we are a Arizona-based company, so you already know that there's going to have to be some D-backs in the mix, but this one is really, really nice. The interior of that is actually metallic iris, so that is not metallic silver. Teal for the scales, metallic silver for the outline, purple for that drop shadow, and oh, it gets better. We have a Arizona born 25th anniversary. Just look at that sunset, the greens, the purples, the metallic silvers in there. And yes, there is some iris in there as well in the banner as well. You're going to have that combination of iris, green, and purple in that Batterman. Gray UV, black sweatband, hat club badge the inside, and you guessed it, made in China. And there's a specific hat that I showed off on my story that you guys really, really liked. And good news, it's coming this week. Pinwheel, Atlanta Braves. And oh yeah, look at that, 1999. It's a very stamped in concrete style hat, if you catch my drift. Very, very nice hat. Came out extremely well. Shoe by chance that maybe, I don't know, you want to pair it with, might be right here, but shouts out to Lil Yachty and the Concrete Boys. But very, very nice hat. You have your green, you have your red, pinwheel panels all the way around.
Nice.
Freddy showed this off. Very beautiful hat. Gray UV, black sweatband, hat club badge the inside, and like the others, made in China. Next up, we have another pinwheel. Very, 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 very much talked about before the multi-camo, but in a similar pattern. But if you like trips to Snow Beach, this might be a hat that you may want to pick up for yourself. So very, very beautiful. Red, yellow, green. I mean, just show the top to show all the different colors that we got going on in here. New York Yankees, 1999 World Series. Again, similar to the Braves. American flag, if you know, you know as to why that could possibly be there. This is a gray UV, black sweatband, hat club badge the inside, and yes, made in China. Next up, we have the San Diego Padres here. Very, very nice cow print on the interior of that, as well as that purple for the outline. Swinging Friar 40th anniversary here, and yes, in the interior of that patch, that is metallic iris and metallic gold. It's going to have that combination of like jam and then purple, so that would be lavender, that jam type of color, and then that metallic iris. Dolphin gray UV, black guts. No hat club badge the inside of this one, but like the others, it is also made in China. Next up, staying out in the west coast of the United States, we have a very, very nice San Francisco Giants hat. Teal in the interior, that's SF logo, metallic copper on the outside. Tell it goodbye to the Giants stadium right there for the side patch. We have that same black, teal, and white here. Dolphin gray UV, black sweatband, hat club badge the inside, and like the others, it is made in China. We heard that you guys really, really like the slide in Motor City Kitty, so
coming home.
Literally had to go ahead and drop this one, drop another one for you guys. It's going to be a brown and navy two-tone here. No side patch on this one, but good New Era flag on the opposite side. Team colors for the Batterman, so that navy, that orange, that white. Kelly green UV, black sweatband, hat club badge the inside, and yes, made in China. These next two hats are special for two reasons. One, I know the gentleman that made them, friend of the show, Elkdot, and of course, these are very, very fire hats. If you remember, there is a V-Backs that came from the Masters pack. So if this great shade of green seems kind of familiar to you, it's a welcome bringing it back. So here we have a two-tone, almost like it's like a pale green. You have more of a teal for that top button. and then an olive for the top visor, seashell for the interior of that New York Yankees logo. My personal favorite New York Yankees logo, seeing it on hats. A very, very nice 1999 World Series right here. Beautiful plethora of colors right there. Great palette. You have metallic gold, you have that darker green, and then this is seashell. This is not white. To go with the front logo, it's going to be a dolphin gray UV, black guts, hat clip badge the inside, and like the other hats, it is made in China. This is number one.
Love it.
But Elkdot said it wasn't enough for him to make one hat. He had to get a scoop. And the two teams that he picked are both residents of New York State. So we have another hat for the New York Metropolitans. So New York Mets front logo, you have that red. It's like you have also metallic red on that outside, and then cascading into a metallic copper. You have that camel color, or like, tan color up top, brown, red for the top button. Shea Stadium patch. This patch just dances. You have that metallic green transitioning into that metallic copper, metallic red for the Shea Stadium, as well as the 40th anniversary down there of Shea Stadium. You have green, you have copper, you have metallic red. It's going to be a Kelly green UV, black sweatband, hat club badge the inside, and yes, made in China. Very, very nice hats. Big shouts out to Elkdot. Very, very nice. And just so you guys can see both of them next to each other, yes, he did a Yankees as well as a New York Mets. Very, very nice hats. Very well done. Big shouts out to Elkdot. Great dude, great member of the community. Like AB said, super duper happy that he got this opportunity. Very heavy clip coming at you guys this Friday. Again, check the Hat Club website, check the app, keep refreshing it this Friday, because it's a lot of heat dropping. It's going to be a very expensive week, like AB said, so you already know what I'm going to say. Go get you some.
Alrighty. Well, you guys, if you know us, you know Hat Club, we're a brand of love, and we're in the month of love. So why not, hit you with the new sweethearts. We got 8. That's right, 8 5950 styles coming to you February 9th, the month of love. So we're going to give you guys a first look into these because you guys will be officially, in love with these. So let's start off with shout out to Freddy because he cooked with these. Let's start off with the home team of 4.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, dude, these are so good. Again, 8 5950 styles. All 8 of these crowns are bangers. You got blue metallic. It's not metallic blue gray. This is one of one. If you guys know these are special materials. So you got pink in the middle of this A logo, all black crown. The 1995 with metallic gold, black, and a little bit of that metallic blue gray on this one. As you can see on this Batterman, you got blue, and then that pink, and then metallic red, and then that metallic blue. It's a little bit lighter than metallic blue gray, but it's on the New Era flag, so it definitely shines. These are all made in Bangladesh, made with a gray UV. But as you guys can tell, all of these will be carrying pink sweatband. And a little bit of a little kiss.
Dude.
Oh, yeah,
so this is really cool because you got the Hat Club tag. The sweatband, like I said, is in pink. We had to throw a little kiss in there. So now when you guys wear, the hat, you guys will be getting a little kiss from Hat Club every time you wear it. So I think I really dig that detail from Freddy. You guys know how creative that man is, and this is the first style. Again, all of them will have the same material on the inside with the gray UV, and then we move on to the Oakland Athletics, all maroon crown, all maroon crown. But we got the purple metallic, in the front logo, in that V apostrophe and the S for that front logo. The 1988 World Series side patch.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, traditional colorway. And this metallic red, it's a little bit lighter, again, different than your normal metallic red. And you can see here in the back a little bit closer in that different shade with, it's that pink again, but it's, it's metallic pink, I would call it. And then black, and then a little hint of red in that new Aero flag to make it pop. Pink sweatband with that case, made in Bangladesh, gray UV. But
I gotta throw it in there. I feel like Freddy threw that 88 in there to like, because that was like the first heartbreak I ever experienced in sports. So, thanks a lot, pal.
So the very first heartbreak for Ben and a lot of Ace fans. So this one done again, you know, very, very, very lovable colorway. I really like the maroon, you know, colorway for this sweetheart. So that is the second one. And then we move on to brown and maroon with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This one's also very, very good. We got the red in the front snake logo with metallic iris right there, as you guys can see. And then this 1998 side patch is crazy. The lighting is not picking it up, but you got metallic teal, you know, it's metallic threading on the snake and on top of the 1998 behind the inaugural season. A little bit of, you know, metallic purple as well. And on the outside to finish it off, it's a little bit of like cream. Very, very good color placement by Freddy, of course. And then this Spatterman is white, red, and black in regular threading, no metallic, with a pop of red in the New Era flag as well. And this is the inside looks on this one as well. The same gray UV, pink sweatband with the kiss and the hat clip tag right there for you guys to see. But we're starting strong, man. These three,
Dude, yeah.
these three are to die for, you know. And then moving on into the next one, we got the Philadelphia Phillies all black crown. This one does remind me of the same. He used the same threading in the Panther pack, you know, for the Braves. So white with, you know, that metallic blue with speckles. That's why it reminds me so much of that. The 1996 patch you have in white, brown, and copper with red. No metallic on that red. It's more like lava red, so a little bit of pink in there to offset it. And then you got that blue, white, and, you know, lava red, like I said, and the metallic blue speckles with the New Era flag on this one right there, as you can see. And the same treatment as the other ones. But this one's really, really wearable. I'll say that for sure.
Yes. I like that Freddy rolled with the like late 1940s or early 1950s style logo on the front.
Yeah, that one's really good. I like it. It's very underused and I feel like underrated for sure.
Yes.
Agreed. So that one's numero cuatro. Numero 5, number cinco. We got the Anaheim Angels. And, you know, I know people say we don't do Angels too much. Well, this one is a banger. This one is literally, you can't go wrong. All black crown, maroon squatchy, and maroon top visor, gray UV, so you guys can see it off rip. And then you got metallic gold, navy, white, and then that metallic pink, dude. It's like a little bit brighter than iris, so that's why it's so good. It's so crazy. And then you have it in the outline of the 40th anniversary with navy and white. But man, once you guys see it in hands, and I'm sure Geza and the team are gonna be definitely doing it justice in the promo, you guys are gonna be like, wow, dude, how many can I pick up? February 9th. Mind you, also February 9th will be the drop date, so you guys will be able to gift these to your man on Valentine's Day. Be like, hey baby, here's a gift. Here you go. Valentine's Day gift, crossed off that check mark. And then, yeah, this is how it looks on a black crown, the pink sweatband, the kiss, and the hat clip tag. So,
very smooth. Like,
very smooth. And then, as you guys can see, these have, you know, these first 5 have, you know, very similar color palettes. Let's move on to the diferente, the different. Let's go to the Houston Astros.
wow.
Pink crown. This one, like, as you guys can see, the broken star logo right here. And let me make sure, yeah, it's pink rouge. You got pink rouge crown with metallic gold, and then in the inside it's that metallic pink, super, super nice, with the middle outline being all black. The 45 and the 45th, Houston Astros anniversary patch with metallic pink, white, and then its traditional colors on the inside in black, white, orange, and yellow. Super, super sweet. And then the baddie looks like this: white, pink, and black, and then a little bit of pop, on this one, on that metallic pink with the pink rouge crown, so you can see it as well. And then this is what the treatment looks like with pink sweatband, the kiss, and the hat club tag on this one. So, Freddy, my guy.
Wow.
Did fantastic. That's amazing.
Amazing. Just insane. It looks so good. So shout out to Freddy. This is the Houston Astro fans, or Houston Astros crown for the Houston Astro fans. Really, really good for this one. And then moving on to the sixth one, we have the Los Angeles Dodgers with heart flocking. That's right. Oh, yeah. This is crazy, because the first time we saw, that this flocking style was in the Sakura, especially on the last time, you guys saw how crazy he went with the San Francisco and the New York Yankees. But this one is heart flocking. You got a brown polyester in the back and then black flocking on this one. Super crazy. Toasted peanut on the eyelids right here, as you guys can see. With on the front logo, you could see the pink metallic on this one like crazy. Super nice. Let me go on this side. And then you have the 1981 World Series as a side patch with metallic pink, red, and blue. So no words, man. I have no words for this one, because it's super nice. You got metallic pink, black, and that lava red on this one, with a pop of red in the New Era flag. And this is how the treatment is on this one, with the kiss, the pink sweatband, and the hat clip tag. So, Freddy, no words, bro. No words.
Yeah. That's crazy. No, that flocking is insane.
Like literally, it has hearts on it. The print is insane. If you guys thought this was insane, we got the same treatment with camel, real tree camel for the New York Yankees. So very similar to the Sakura last time with the real tree in the back, but this time it has red flocking hearts on this one. It's nutty. It's insane. I don't know how else to put it. You got the white front logo on this New York Yankee, the 1999 right here World Series, and it's kind of like traditional colors, but it has pink on the outline on this one right here, and then pink, lava red, and black right here. And then this one has a maroon New Era sweatband to make it pop. Gray UV, white sweatband with little kiss and the hat club tag, but just phenomenal. These two.
Yeah, those are crazy.
Dodger fan, Yankee fans, half-fast fingers, because you guys know how these fly. Come on, man. You can't miss. You really can't miss. So I hope you guys don't miss, because those are, 8 of our new Sweethearts, collection dropping February 9th. Also, February 9th, a good note to add here, we'll be also bringing you, if you guys miss on these, we will also be giving you access to a restock of last year's Sweethearts. So, if you missed on these, you guys always have a backup, ladies, for your man, for your loved ones. And as always, show some love. Give us a like right now. We're interrupting this message so you guys could give us some love on this, because, man, I'm going to be broke, man. I need like 2 of these for sure. To my wife, I'm sorry.
We're all getting part-time jobs after this episode.
Yes.
Thank you. And as always, Tef.
Go get y'all some, man. Do it.
Woo. Yeah, dude. Isn't this insane? Look.
Yeah, those are crazy.
All right, we got 2 more collections for you guys, both coming from the world of the Association of the National Basketball, of course, because, All-Star Game weekend is upon us. And so we are going to kick things off with the New Era All-Star Game side patches. I'm going to start, kind of locally because, as you guys know, I always rep Oakland pretty well. And these, of course, were the best era of the Golden State Warriors, of any uniforms that they had. So we got a little bright-ass safety orange two-tone with the navy element. We believe year Golden State Warriors coming in with the 2002 All-Star Game side patch. That, of course, is Philly. And any shiny you guys are seeing in the side patch is either going to be metallic or it's going to be iris. So in the case of this one, it is going to be a combination of actually all of it. So there is some metallic royal blue, some metallic red in there as well as the Thunder era logo in the back, as opposed to the NBA logo. Good gray undervisor, black sweatband, hat clip tag on the inside, and this one is made in China. Not to be outdone, we also have yet another Golden State Warriors from the same Thunder era, navy blue and black two-tone, this time with the 2003 All-Star Game side patch in Atlanta. Same metallic details on the inside there, a little bit of metallic icy blue with the NBA Jerry West logo, and then kind of a split shot with the W lightning bolt for the back logo. Good gray undervisor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, made in China as well. Sticking to the West Coast, we are going down to Los Angeles with an all purple with the yellow button up top, LA alternate logo. This time also the 2002 Philadelphia All-Star Game side patch. No back logo on this one, but it is also going to have a good gray undervisor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, and made in China. And once again, interesting but very familiar color scheme for the Los Angeles Lakers script. This one is going to be a rail style with a combination of cardinal, white front panels, as well as a yellow button up top. That is going to be metallic gold in the background of the Lakers swoosh. And this time, 2007, Las Vegas All-Star Game side patch. If you guys even remember the All-Star Game being in Vegas. No back logo on this one, but once again, good gray undervisor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, and also made in China.
Love those jerseys from them.
All right, on our way to Believeland with the navy blue crown and upper visor, cardinal button up top for the Cleveland Cavaliers. This time, New Orleans. So 2006 for the All-Star Game side patch. As I kind of said earlier, starting to see a little bit more hints of the metallic iris in there, but beautiful metallic details all around. No back logo on this one, but once again, good gray undervisor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, made in China. On to Chicago for his airness. So, of course, black crown, upper visor, red button up top, traditional Angry Bulls logo on the front. But this one, I'm going to go slowly on the reveal because this baby is packed with iris. And that, of course, is the 1986 All-Star Game in Chicago. Yeah, you can kind of see the light dancing off the interior there, as well as the 36th annual for February 7th. Absolutely gorgeous hat. Chicago script in the back. And then this time around, we got retro green undervisor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, made in China. All right, up next, we got Philadelphia 76ers, of course, in the early stages of the Iverson era, black crown and upper visor, red button up top. 2001 All-Star Game side patch in our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., as well as the 76 logo on the back. Good gray undervisor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, made in China. Turn on the AC because we got some heat coming through. Miami Heat, of course, black crown, upper visor, red button. But once again, I'm going to go slowly through the side patch for the 1995 All-Star Game weekend in Phoenix. And every bit of the script, as well as the sunset basketball going in the background, is going to be metallic iris.
Buddy, this is good.
Yeah.
And then back logo is going to be the MH interlock, like we dropped this last week for the NBA core. But good gray undervisor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, made in China. Oh, body bird, Atlanta Hawks with the red crown, black button, and upper visor. Yep, gonna have some little metallic details in the brown basketball there. But All-Star Game for Denver. Haven't seen this patch in quite some time, or let alone anybody even talk about the All-Star Game being in Denver. No back logo on this one, but a good gray undervisor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, made in China as well. Next up, for all you Bostonians, we are going with the alternate Shamrock logo, which I think is a really nice touch for this one. But it's going to be a Kelly green crown, black button, upper visor, obviously black interior for the Shamrock logo with a white exterior. And just like the LA one I showed off a little while ago, 2007 Las Vegas All-Star Game side patch. Then you got Lucky for the back logo there. And good gray under visor, black sweatband, hat clip tag in the inside, made in China. You know, a team that doesn't get a lot of love, Los Angeles Clippers, just coming out of nowhere. So red crown and upper visor, royal blue button up top. But slow reveal on the 1996 All-Star Weekend in San Antonio. And yes, completely blocked with metallic silver, teal, iris, of course. Definitely between this one and the 95, two of my favorite All-Star Game logos in NBA history. This one is going to be no logo on the back, but once again, good gray undervisor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, and made in China. Shout out to John on this one for bringing in my Indiana Pacers into the mix. So light navy crown and upper visor, yellow button. All-Star Game side patch choice I'm a little questionable about, but I get it. It is the 2004 in LA. There is a connection between the two, so I respect the hell out of it. There is going to be some iris on the outskirts there, as you guys can see. No logo in the back, but a good gray undervisor, black sweatband, hat cup tag on the inside, and made in China. Did I hear somebody say Supersonics? Because, of course, we're going to have that into the mix. This is going to be the mid-90s era Sonics, of course, the Space Needle era, as I like to call it. Cardinal crown, forest green button, and upper visor with that beautiful Sonic script. And once again, 2001 NBA All-Star Game for the side patch in DC. Got the S logo with the swirl ball on the back logo. And good gray undervisor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, made in China. This is the Air Canada Special, Toronto Raptors, black crown, purple button, and upper visor, that full-body dinosaur logo. But more importantly, if you're going to throw out an All-Star Game side patch, damn straight you're going with the 2000 All-Star Game in Oakland. And of course, that is all iris detailing on the NBA All-Star Game inside there. Oh, buddy. There is going to have the alternate claw logo on the back, and it is going to be a good gray undervisor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, made in China. But yes, Mr. Half Man, Half Amazing, doing his thing on the mean streets of Oakland. Respect. So as a reminder, this entire clip is going to be coming your way Tuesday, February 10th, hackclub.com, Hack Club app, as well as in pretty much every Hack Club location. For all you A-frame aficionados, we are not leaving you in the dark, which is why we've got more NBA hats coming your way. This time, A-frames by Mitchell and Ness, baby. All right, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 different styles. All these are going to be A-frame, and once again, like I said, they're going to be Mitchell and Ness. These are going to be coming your way Wednesday, February 11th, and we are starting with the little blue rocket ship Houston Rockets. So good gray for the crown there, navy blue for the button and upper visor, and just like the predecessors to them, all these are going to have All-Star Game side patches or side patches to them. This case, 2013 in Houston. All these are going to have cilantro green undervisors, black sweatbands, and all these are going to be made in China. Next up, we got the Valley for all you Phoenix Suns fans out there. So bit of a cream colorway for the crown, cardinal for the button and upper visor, and that 1995 All-Star Game weekend side patch. Back to Chicago with the C logo with the horns. So two different shades of reds that you can see for a two-tone styling. Side patch on this one is going to be the 20th anniversary of the first championship. For all you New Yorkers out there, we got the Knicks alternate logo in a brown and navy blue two-tone, featuring the established 1945 70th anniversary side patch. And if you didn't get enough dinosaurs on this broadcast, we got another one coming your way. The severed head of the Raptors logo on the front with the established 1995 side patch. Coming your way out of Oakland once again is going to be the Golden State Warriors with the 75th anniversary patch. Los Angeles Lakers coming your way in a beautiful little cursive styling there. And that's going to be the 60th anniversary for the side patch, Minneapolis to Los Angeles. And then we got the Clippers once again. So a navy gray two-tone with the Decade in LA side patch, 1984 to 1994. And then the last two we got for you, both from Seattle. We got the Supersonics in a navy blue and green styling here with the 40th anniversary side patch. And the most important one of all, the Space Needle era two-tone black and forest green with the 1996 NBA final side patch. And the main reason why I need to stress the importance on this one is because this is actually a Hat Club original design with the S and the Space Needle. This is not something from the Seattle Supersonics catalog. Shout out to Jorge for putting this bad boy together. It is glorious. But yeah, this entire 10-piece collection, once again, is going to be coming your way Wednesday, February 11th. HatClub.com, the Hat Club app, as well as in every Hat Club location.
And guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Recap. We went through a lot of hats. I mean, I don't even remember every single one that we went through. But the good thing about it is you can scrub back through once this leaves Premiere and tell us which is your favorite. I have some adjustables, some 5950s in there. I'm sure you guys too. Let us know. Talk to us. We love to hear from you guys. As always, Wednesday's our favorite day of the week. But Ben, AB, before we get out of here, any wise words for the people before we leave?
No, I mean, honestly, just this whole month is gonna be painful for my wallet. So shout out to the design team, incredible job, because I'm broke.
Speaking of love, my wife and I are buying a new house and getting ready to move here. And so in the cleaning out process, I found something I forgot existed. This is an official Hat Club 40-ounce bottle koozie. And you better believe that I'm going to be getting full use out of this once we get moved into that bad boy. So
congratulations, Ben. I know that's going to be super
appreciate
exciting.
That.
No, man. As always, brother, we appreciate you guys. Shouts out to Ben for moving in. So party, right? Party at Ben's house. But of course, or Ben and Angie's. But as always, guys, we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. Being that it's the month of love, we love you guys. Love us and buy some hats. Until next time, we're out of here. Peace.
Peace.